Hi, YMCA Sports Academy. My name is Troy Sowders. I'm the Senior Sports Program Director and 23-year veteran basketball trainer and shooting instructor. Today we're inviting you into our new Game Changer series. What I'm going to do is I'm going to describe for you some fundamental elements of how a shooter can work to get open. A lot of times what we do as a shooter, especially we see in our youth programs, our competitive programs, we have kids that just try to run to the ball and they really don't know how to use the screen. So what I want to do is break down some elements on how to use a screen. So the simulation is, I'm an offensive player looking to get the ball for a shot. I've got simulated defense. This is my teammate setting the screen and his defender. And then directly up top, I have the guy with the basketball is on my team. He's going to be passing me the ball and his defender. What happens in a lot of youth competitive basketball is if this player wants it, he's running just directly to the ball, which brings the defense here. There's no use of the screen. So what we need to learn how to do is use our footwork, use our body position to set our defender up, run him into the screen, curl on the ball and get an open shot. You know, Coach K said that footwork is a prerequisite to a great player. So what we want to do is work on body position, setting up great footwork, and then curling in a shot. So this is how it would look. Let me show you the bad example. So let's say my teammate has the ball. A lot of times in our leagues, kids are just here and they're running. The defense is running with them, defense steal. What I want to do is when a guy's guarding me, is I want to push this guy down, I want to walk. So as I'm walking, now you can see that the offensive players disappeared. That lets me know I'm in a good position and nobody can see the ball, especially the guy guarding me. I'm going to take one more step, so now I can see the ball. What that does is it gives me two options. If this defender jumps over the top, I can always step out and go back door. Or as my defender is here now, as you can see, I set a deep cut. I'm down in here, now I can curl off. The ball's right into my hands, and I'm into my jump shot. So again, it's about footwork and setting them up. You know, especially as a shooter, a lot of times we just think about shooting the ball, but footwork is key. So let's set this guy up. So again, I'm looking, I'm gonna take him down right here, curl, step right there, right into our jump shot. So work on those fundamental elements in the game. Don't be in a rush to get a shot. Take your time, set the defender up, make sure that your offensive man disappears. That lets you know that you got a good deep cut. And as Coach Matt always tells me in soccer, drag that man down. Once you got him in a position that you can then run him into this guy. You want to run him into the guy, but you've got to set that up. So work on those fundamental elements. Check back in next week for our next tip, and we'll help you take your game to the next level.